Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me. Stitching with Sue here. So I got this box the other day and totally forgot I got it because I've not had a good week. Lots of aches and pains, arthritis flare up and blah blah blah. But anyhow, I was in my craft room today and I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to open this box, so I wanted to open it and share it with you all. So I ordered this from Sweet Pea, and it's interesting because it came from Pennsylvania. Leetsdale, Pennsylvania. Interesting. So yeah. So I used some of my YouTube money to, of course, I use the YouTube money that I make here from the AdSense to reinvest into my embroidery channel. And it looks like we got lots of recycled film, earth aware sealed air. Huh, that's nice. Okay. All right, so this came from Sweet Pea. And they did a video, and, you know, I just thought, this is a great idea. And I thought maybe, oops, dropped it. That's my invoice. I thought maybe you all might be interested in these as well. I don't know if you saw them, but let me get all this out of the way. My cat's going to love this box. Probably those little puffy things, too. Where are you, Dory? There's a box for you. It's funny how cats love boxes, don't they? Okay, so you can see this space is still empty. This is where Bob belongs. And, well, I mentioned it on a destash video, so I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do with myself because I'm missing Bob and Betty so much. But update on them both. They called me on Thursday and he said, your machine is ready. And I'm like, okay, so how much? And I said, well, is that for both machines? And he goes, so I kind of knew, like, yeah, no, that wasn't for both machines. So he goes, oh, well, hold on, let me go look. And he came back and he goes, oh, he goes, I forgot that you brought in 2 machines. So no, the other one's not ready yet. So I said to him, any chance it could be ready, like by Saturday, which is today, October 1st? And he said, yeah, you know, he hemmed and hawed that I just said, well, you know what? There's Miss Dory. I said, you know what? Just call me when it's ready. So this is 1 week since Bob has left the desk. So I miss him terribly. And all these different projects are coming up. You know, it's kind of like, watch, Dory. I'm going to sit. You know what it's like when, you know, there's something you're missing in your life? And or you get a new car, you never heard of that car before, you get a new car and then you see them everywhere. Well, I've seen all these different designs everywhere and I'm like, oh, I feel so left out. But anyhow, this will make me feel better. So this is from Sweet Pea, and they actually did a video on these, and these are what do I want to call them? They're rulers that you use. And I just got the whole set of them because, you know what's going to happen? You only get 1 or 2, and then you're like, why didn't I just get the whole set? So these are rulers for, let me open one up. So, I mean, they're all the same except they're different sizes. So, they, like I said, they are from Sweet Pea. They have a little hole in the top, which is wonderful. So, when you're doing a hoop size, this one's for 5 by 5. And you need to cut your batting. How many of you like waste so much batting because you don't cut the right size? So these are perfect for cutting your batting. So this one is 5 by 5. And you know, I have all these different size hoops. You could just buy 1 or 2 if you just want. This one is 4 by 4. So the cutting size they give you is 6 by 6. So there's no wasting batting with these. And they're nice rulers. They have the ruler down on the bottom and on the side. And then they have metric on the top and the side. So metric, inches. And these would be real nice if you had like a stand or something. I'm going to have to talk to my son about that. He does stuff with his 3D printer. That could be a good thing, right? So this one is 5 by 7. So let's try one of these out. Now I've been working on the Sweet Pea. Gosh, it's been so long. The 7, is it the 7 by 7 or 8 by 8 that I'm doing? You know, it's been so long, I don't even remember. Let me get one of my, well, I'll just grab all the squares. So these are the squares of the Mystery Quilt by Sweet Pea. So let me just get one of these, and then we'll be able to cut some batting as long as I have to be waiting. Okay, so this one, let me see, they're all separately wrapped, which is wonderful. I don't know, am I doing the 8 by 8? My gosh, I don't even remember. How sad is that? This one is 6 by 6, so I'm knowing not doing that one. 6 by 10. Maybe it's this size. This one is 8 by 8. Am I doing 8 by 8? 8 by 8. Let's put it behind it and we'll be able to see. Maybe I'm doing the 7 by 7. Because that, yeah, that one's too big. Now watch there not be a 7 by 7. Really? Sweet Pea? Sweet Pea? 6 by 6. 5 by 5. 4 by 4. 5 by 7. Oh, 8 by 8. That's one I just had. 6 by 10. Oh, are you kidding me? And what's this one? Let me open this one. This one is 7 by 12. Huh. Well, there's no 8 by 8. I'm going to have to go and look and see. Why, was there supposed to be an 8 by 8? Let me take this one out. Let me look at my invoice. How about I do that? The tape is stuck on the ruler. No, the struggle is real. Sometimes the stuff that happens, you just can't make this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Tape is stuck in there. Okay. Let me get my invoice and see what it says. Oh, and then when you bought them all, you got this suction grip. So we'll see how that works. Okay, so it says, I got the bundle, the ruler bundle. 4, 5, 5 by 7, 6 by 10, and 7 by 12. Nope, there's no 8 by 8. Oh, wait. Now the next page says 6 by 6 and 8 by 8. Am I missing it? Let's go through them again. You know, it's been a day. 8 by 12, 6 by 10, 7 by 12, 8 by 8, 5 by 7, 4 by 4. Oh, it's the 7 by 7 one I'm looking for, right? 5 by 5 and 6 by 6. Yeah, no, there's no 7 by 7. I didn't read that, did I? Let me go back and relook. I'm telling you, my mind is just, yeah, no. No 7 by 7. Well, that's sad. All right, well, let's see. So, maybe, no, I'm not doing that big one. All right, let's just pick one. This is kind of big. All right, let's just pick one. For my next project, will be probably on the 5 by 7. I'm going to be giving Betty a try, see how she is once I get her back. So let's just try one. Well, I'm going to have to leave a comment for Sweet Pea that we need that size. I guess you could probably, if you're doing the 7 by 7, you could do the one side, the other side, and then just turn it, right? Okay, whatever. All right, let me grab some batting. And I need my rotary cutter. And let's try this out. So, you know, this would probably work great for, am I even on camera? I'm hoping I'm on camera. I have it set up differently because, you know, Bob's not here. It's all Bob's fault. Okay, so this is the suction thing. So let's see, let's put it this way. How's that work? Oh, that's nice. Except Sue, put it on straight, would you? Oh, really stuck. All right, maybe do it here where you probably are able to see, right? There we go. Ah, look at that. See, you hold on to it. You won't cut your hand. Lord knows, I cut myself opening the box. So go figure. All right, let's see. All right, so I got a couple layers here. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. But I don't want to waste any. So let me put them together. And yeah, I'm really disappointed. No 7x7. Huh. All right, so here we are. So let me get my rotary cutter. I probably should be going the other way, right? Boy, like, you think I never cut batting before. I think it's because it's been so long. So this is going to be a great way to cut up a whole bunch of batting and have them ready. Let me take this back down again. Have them all ready to stitch out. So what do you think? Let me know. Did anybody buy these? Or was I the only one? I just thought it was a great idea because I feel like I waste a lot of batting. All right, there we go. That's pretty good, huh? Pretty good? That's good. Okay, so this is going to be for 5x7, so when Betty comes back. Okay, so I have my rotary tool, and I have this nice gripper on the top here, and I'm going to align it up in the corner. And I'm so used to just put my hand on there. So I'm going to put this on the gripper, and I'm just going to go along. Go along. That's user error in the corner there. So there you go. So when I want to do my 5x7, boom. There you go. You already got it done, right? So that is super fun. Let me do another one. Just because I can. I'm sure I'll be doing some 5x7 projects, right? All right, Sue, hold your hand on the gripper. You know, it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. So there you go. 5x7 battings, perfectly cut, no waste. What was that other one? The 6x6 one? 6x6, so it says on it here, hoop size 6x6, cutting size 8x8. So what would happen if you cut it? Maybe I'm doing the 6x6. Although I don't think I am. But you know what? This would kind of fit. I need a little bit bigger. No, the batting would fit for that. All right, let's do that. Okay, let's release this. Oh, that was nice and easy. All right. So while I await Bob's arrival back home, I can cut some batting. All right, here we go. Okay, now this is good. There's going to be a little teensy bit of waste. Just that. But you know, you can use that for your stuffing when you're making some of your 3D items. And there you go. So now if I was going to do this in the hoop and I was going to cut my batting, you know what? That would work. Why wouldn't that work? Right? Because you're going to trim your batting. That will work for me, I'm telling you. Let me know. What do you think? Let me know what you think. So let me see. Okay. So there's no having to measure with like multiple like rulers. Like normally I'd have to go on this ruler all the way to the end and try to do maneuver. This way you have this. You put your ruler down, put your hand on there so it's away from the cutting blade. and just cut. Look at that. Look at this. I'm telling you, this is the cat's meow. So now this one, of course, because I was doing 5x7 before. And do there. And there. Now, if you had one of those rotary turntable-y kind of things, one of those things, a turntable underneath here, that would be ideal, wouldn't it? Then you could just turn it back and forth like a Lazy Susan kind of thing. Is that what I'm talking about? So there, look at that. All right, well, let's just finish this up. What size is this one going to be? Am I going to be able to fit this? It's going to kind of be so-so. But maybe it'll work for a 5x7. Let's just trim this one up. Get my ends together. But yeah, I think these are a real cool idea. Let me get my ends together because this one will probably work for a 5x7 hoop. And just a smidgy. I was going to grab it, but you know what? This will work. Just a smidgy there. Little tiny waist. And there. So look at how nice the batting is. So if you're working on projects, maybe you're doing multiples. Yeah, this one will be just a little teensy bit smaller, 5x7. But there's another 5x7 and 6x6. So yeah, this way you can cut all your batting ahead of time. If you want to put a little sticker on there to say what size it's cut at, if you don't want to goof up. I think these are super fun, super great. Great idea, Sweet Pea. And you can use these for other things too. I mean, it just doesn't have to be for batting. I mean, it has for placement. So if you wanted to know where the center was, you know, you can very easily, let me get the right size. You can very easily put that there and you'll be able to find the dead center if you wanted to center something. So I think these are a great, great purchase. And it's because of all of you following my channel that I was able to purchase these. But all the different sizes, and you can cut your batting and be less wasteful. But now I need a little stand for them, or, well, I don't know if I want to hang them. They do have the hole, but a little stand would be nice to put them all in and just have them, like, you know, here on my desk. So anyhow, that is by Sweet Pea. They are, let me get the official name of them. They are called, this is the ruler bundle that I got. So when you get the whole bundle, then they give you this little suction thing for free. So, and it came from Sweet Pea. I'm looking to see if there's an item number here. There's a big long one. But if you go to their online website at Sweet Pea, you'll be able to find them. And they're called, again, Ruler Bundle is the name of it. So, yeah, it's a nice little investment, an easy way to cut your batting or even your fabric. If you wanted to cut your fabric for certain sizes and whatnot, that would work as well, too. So, anyhow, thanks so much for joining me. Let me know, what do you think? And you're getting a little reflection there from my light. I apologize for that. Let me know what you think. If you like this idea, this would be something you'd be interested in. But I'm really thrilled with this purchase, and I'm going to have these rulers for a very, very long time, and I'm going to be able to cut my batting boom, bada bing, and yeah, I love it. So thanks so much for joining me. I hope to be back soon with Bob and Betty. I want to hope that they're going to be ready this week, but because of working, you know, that job gets in the way all the time. Because of working, I won't be able to probably go get them until Saturday. So I'll keep you posted though. But in the meantime, I'll be cleaning up my stamp room and preparing for, you know, upcoming projects, cutting my batting, getting all ready for Bob and Betty's return back here to the area where they call home. So have a wonderful day, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Today's October 1st, 2022. Happy World Card Making Day if you're a card maker. And you know you can embroidery on your cards as well. But, all right, that's a whole other video, which I've already done. So check that out. Please be safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And till next time, happy stitching. Bye for now.